going in my mind like, man, I hope I hit this today. Today we're gonna work up to a heavy single. The game plan, the end goal is 500 on bench, but more difficult than people think.
Yeah, 500 pounds is a quarter ton.
You know, PR is 450, 451. Went for 462 last week, but still an adjustment period. Still pretty heavy, but.
So how many sets are you gonna do in reps? How does that work?
Since I'm getting ready for a show, I'm doing like 3 to 5, all the way up to my top set. Then when I come back down, I'll probably do like a couple of 8 to 10 reps with 330 or something like that.
All right, my friend. Damn, you're blowing through it.
For today?
Yeah. What's your? Talk me through your workout.
Today we're gonna work up to a heavy single. The game plan, the end goal is 500 on bench, but more difficult than people think.
Yeah, 500 pounds is a quarter ton.
You know, PR is 450, 451. Went for 462 last week, but still an adjustment period. Still pretty heavy, but.
So how many sets are you gonna do in reps? How does that work?
Since I'm getting ready for a show, I'm doing like 3 to 5, all the way up to my top set. Then when I come back down, I'll probably do like a couple of 8 to 10 reps with 330 or something like that.
How are you feeling today?
I'm excited. It's chest day.
I hate chest day.
I hate it too. It's not my favorite day, but since I have an actual goal for it.
Yeah. What's your favorite lift?
I'm gonna do 330, then I'll go to 375, then 407, then 418, 440.
What's your favorite lift?
Deadlift. Deadlift is definitely. I did a little bit yesterday, just working on the grip strength, working on 661 for one. But
so at what point do you can't, like, how heavy can you not grip? Like,
about 620.
That's when it starts to get a little hard?
Yeah, that's when the fucking callus on my hand started to rip instead.
Oh, man.
But still, gotta keep going. Yeah. That's how you build that strength in the hand. You can do like the machines, but
no, you're right.
not the same.
You're right. Problem I have my shoulder and my wrists. I had a weak wrist and my weak shoulder.
You gotta do your accessories too.
Yeah, I didn't know powerlifters did that.
Don't really want to skip those steps up to the 1 rep max. So even though I could do this for 10 to 12, just do it for 3. You want the body up for that.
Yeah. Don't want to burn yourself out.
Plus, the faster I do this, the faster I can move on to something else.
You said you're getting ready for a competition?
Yeah, I plan on competing early 2026. But I still got some numbers I want to hit before I step on go to that meet.
Yeah.
I try to do everything as I can. Competition standard. So I try to pause on my heaviest reps so that way when you get at your meet, you're not like, oh, you can't bounce it. You gotta start, bench press type of thing. So.
No cheating.
At all. Still easy to do. Safety first.
Make it look so easy. I'm not lying.
I promise you, it's not. It is. It is actually. You don't start getting too crazy heavy until about 440, 450 between that range. Then I actually got to put in some effort.
Do you ever just use like regular weights, or you always use
these? They're heavier.
Yeah. True.
In my mind.
No, it is true. I tell myself if I use those, that it's just a 45.
It's just, and they look better too.
They do.
Definitely a better way on camera. But yeah. How much is that? 418. Nothing too crazy.
Have you ever tore anything lifting? Tore chest, lat, anything?
Thank God.
Yeah.
I come in here, I'm pretty usually warmed up already. And you know, for the main part, the most part, come in here to start with the bar. If you don't start the bar, you increase your chances of injury because you know that's how you get the muscle warm. That's how you figure out if you got any injuries or any nagging pains that you didn't know about. That's why you don't skip any steps. Sometimes people come in here and just throw the super heavy weight on, but then now your muscles are cold. You don't want to get hurt because then it sets you back some weeks, some months, and you'll never be the same mentally because
You're right.
scared of getting.
You're right. I talk about that on my vlog since I tore my left lat and my shoulder problems.
Yeah.
I'm scared to lift heavy now.
See,
Never had an injury, and that
I've
was
had a few back injuries from doing like squats and stuff, and even though I recover from, it's like mentally, I'm like, I don't want to get hurt again. And then again, I'm just like, I can't not squat. I can't not squat heavy. So.
same thing happens with fighters. When fighters lose,
they
say they have lost as soon as they lose a match, and they have losses because that's psychological.
That's the hardest part. Fight through that mental barrier that you put in your mind to save yourself from being hurt again. So no injuries, no bars slipping out the hands or nothing. Trying to have a little bit of fun.
Do you ever do front squats?
I have before. I like them better, but you know, for competition reasons, I try to.
Of course.
Yeah, but front squat is definitely way better, way safer. I'm more of a. I ain't got no ability to do it.
That's the problem I have.
Yeah.
That's why I try to do zombie squats.
So I try to do them, but then again, I haven't done them in a couple years. But they are fun though. Now we're going for. I don't even know. Usually this is when I pull out the phone and do some math. I think this is like 440.
Afterwards, when you're done, like not obviously right away, but when you get a chance, just email or message me like the kilograms if you have that.
Yeah, I got it.
And what's his name had an app.
Yeah, he got an app. Usually I just put it in Google and get like a rough estimate. Right?
Because I want to get it. I want to get the weights right. So.
Gotcha. This is the fastest I got through my chest workout.
That's good. That means you got some adrenaline rushing.
Like the pressure is on. Get it.
Woo! That was good.
Hey, in life you either get it up or fail. It's like, no. All right. Pretty good talk.
So how do you do your rest periods? Do you time them, or you just whenever you feel ready?
I try to do no longer than 3 minutes because I start to get cold. After about 5 minutes, then my body's like cooled down to the point where it's like, all right, now I gotta try to fight through that. So today it's pretty. It's the best I've actually worked up to this, and it's pretty good. Now we're gonna head it up. Drop back down to about 330, knock it off for some reps. Try to get some volume in, and then I'll be done benching.
That's good. No, it's good.
I think I like right here, but I couldn't lock it out. I'm like, no. But sometimes you gotta lift by yourself. That's when you really know. Up right now. I'm trying to get with y'all at, man.
This man different. Olympic. He's Olympic. This man is different.
I'm over here suffering in my mind, like, man, I hope I hit this today. That'd be the fight when I come in. Damn. I just need to hit one PR. I ain't hit a PR on bench in a good minute.
Mind you, every regular other person's over here like,
damn, if only I could do that.
If I can only unrack it.
It don't look as good unless it's like 500 on bench. And I'm like, all right, I'm satisfied.
oh, you got this shit though.
I was about to try to do this for about 10 to 12. And then we done with bench. I done rushed through this workout, my heart rate up and everything. I ain't rushed through it, but you know.
It was exciting for me. Shit.
I was like, he's in here. Yes. I ain't got my elbow sleeves or nothing.
Oh, it's okay.
Hand still hurts from yesterday's hand ups. That's a good clean 10 reps, man. That's usually the best thing for me. Then I go into my accessories.
So that's it. You finished? Man, that was.
It was fast. Usually I take longer,
That's
but you know
hard.
we here.
That's hard to go that fast. I know it's
Oh,
hard
I
to go
said
that
I can't breathe.
fast. Damn. You got cardio today.
Hey, that was cardio. I was gonna do 20 minutes on the treadmill. I was like, shoot, after moving that fast.
It is a Jen and Tony. Their rest period sometimes goes up to like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's that's why it's really.
But you got to think when you're at the meet, you kind of just sitting there waiting for your turn to go. Whatnot.
So what are you gonna do for your accessory work?
I'm gonna go do a little bit of incline bench. I'm gonna do some tricep pull downs, some extensions. We're gonna do some calves. I try to like keep it simple and quick. Sometimes I go over there and do the dumbbells, incline dumbbells, work up to like 120s, 130s. But it just depends on how busy it is over there. Sometimes I don't feel like
Oh yeah, no, I understand. Especially on the weekends.
And then I try to like start at 60 and work all the way up to 120. So if the weight's not all the way over, I'm like, never mind. It's gonna throw me off.
How old are you?
30.
30 years
Just
old.
turned 30 in June. So. We ain't on our peak yet. We still got time.
All right. Hey, good job, man. Good job.
I appreciate it.